The NFL season is about to start, and Tom Brady, after taking a year off to what exactly was Tom Brady doing this year? To get roasted and make appearances and travel and do the things that Tom Brady does in order to get Tom Brady Enterprises rolling. He is now ready to start being an analyst. So it is perfect timing that on the eve, semi-eve, of Tom Brady's first game as the number one analyst for Fox, ESPN.com reported that Tom Brady is going to face severe restrictions in his job with Fox. What does that mean? What is a restriction that like you can't say George Carlin swear words? Well, I think everybody faces those restrictions. That he's not able to do the game remotely. He's got to travel to where the game is. I think everybody has to do that. What exactly do analysts do that he will be restricted from doing, and why? Well, analysts meet with coaches. They go into the locker room. They meet with players. They have production meetings where they talk about what the game production will be like, what both teams are trying to accomplish, all in the preparation to make it look like you know what you're doing, because being an analyst is not easy at all. ESPN.com is reporting that he can't do any of the things that every other analyst has to do to prepare for a game because Tom Brady wants to be an owner of an NFL team. And Tom Brady and the Vegas Raiders have submitted a deal to the NFL for Tom Brady to become a limited partner of the Las Vegas Raiders. The NFL and the owners have not approved this deal. We've done segments about this that you may have listened to. The reason why the NFL has not approved it is that Mark Davis, God bless people who genuflect toward players. Shout out to Bruce Sherman genuflecting toward Derek Jeter. It happens all over the place. People want to be associated with a LeBron James, with a Tom Brady, with a Michael Jordan, with a Derek Jeter, and they become financial illiterates when this feeling of desire to be in the room where athletes happen. So there's a deal that Mark Davis cut for Tom Brady to get a percentage of the Raiders at way below market value. And the NFL, other owners said, I got to tell you, no chance, toilet pants. We're not letting you sell part of your team at that number, which means that number could be extrapolated across your entire team or somebody else's entire team. If he wants to be an owner of the team, no problem. Let him pay market value. You want him to get 10%. We think your team's worth $5 billion. Let him put in $500 million. And then Tom Brady looked at Giselle, and Giselle looked at Tom Brady and said, "What are you looking at me for?" Tom Brady said, "Oh, not sure I can do that deal. Let me try to find someone to finance that deal. Hey, A-Rod, you got anybody in your Rolodex?" But the humor of it all is that no matter what price is eventually agreed to, and no matter when this deal ever gets approved, if it does, the reality is, according to the AP, trying to trump ESPN, saying it's not just that he'll face restrictions if and when he's approved. The AP said he's facing those restrictions right now while the deal is being considered. That means from the get-go, Tom Brady cannot do his job. What do you think about that? Do you think that if you were starting a job, let's talk about a job, a particular job. Let's just say that your job was that you needed to bring a calculator to your job. Just pretend whatever job that is. It could be on your phone. It could be an HP 12C, whatever it could be. I just went deep into the bowels of my brain. Maybe it's an Apple IIc was the first computer I had in college, and maybe it's the HP. It's the computer. It's the calculator that I used in. It did all these complex math equations. I used it on Wall Street. I used it in college in calculus. Let's pretend that I don't know what that is, but you need that calculator to do your job, and you show up to your job first day, and they say, "Hey, where's your calculator?" And you say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to do it in my head. I'm not allowed to bring this calculator. I have been forbidden." And the person who hired you said, "Well, it's going to take you way longer and you're going to make more mistakes. Why is it that you're not going to have what everybody else has, including our competitors, including your coworkers? Why is it that you're the one who's not going to use this fantastic calculator? Well, I'm not allowed to. How does that work? Do you know what happens? Bye-bye. You are fired. You go into a job day one with your inability to use all of the arrows inside the broadcasting quiver. See you later. But wait, my name is Tom Brady. It doesn't matter if I prepare. It doesn't matter if I can't go into a production meeting. It doesn't matter. Here's why. It doesn't matter if I can't meet with coaches, because I'm Tom Brady. Well, I ask you as an audience, how long you care that you are listening to Tom Brady. Let me give you an example of another really good quarterback. He used to play for the Cowboys. His name is Troy Aikman. Do you know how hard Troy Aikman works to be the analyst that he is? Did he need to? Do you know how hard Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal work to be the pregame host that they are? And you can give me all your load of crap. All they do is play golf and laugh and make commercials. They have to be up to date on the league, on players who were born after they retired practically.